Whether you're an old player, a new player, or somewhere in between, at some point you've asked yourself, where is that frickin' cursed object? Well, I'm going to show you today where you can find them. Let's get started. As you can see here on this cutscene screen, I will be showing the entire layout of a map with the location of all 7 objects on it. So make sure to hit that pause if you want to take a longer look at where all 7 objects are on the diagram. Let's go. Our first stop on our tour is none other than the infamous 6 Tanglewood Drive, the starter house. Our first location we'll be going to is right here inside the nursery, where you will find the antique music box. Next, oh, I hear the ghost. He's already moving around. He's excited that I've come to tour his home. Anyways, here's the second cursed object, the haunted mirror. And moving into the living room, we have everybody's favorite tarot cards. Moving on swiftly to the garage, you will find the Voodoo Doll. Don't throw out the Voodoo Doll. It's not good luck. And over in the kitchen, giving Mom a hand at making dinner, is the Monkey Paw. And our final location for today's tour at 6 Tanglewood Drive will be the basement. First object is the summoning circle. You will find the summoning circle, as far as all the house maps, will be located in the basement, along with the ribs. Now, the ribs aren't always there, but it's conveniently placed this time. As well as the second object in the basement is the Ouija board. So that will conclude our tour of 6 Tanglewood Drive. On to the next. Next on our tour of homes of the ghostly and the cursed is none other than 42 Edgefield Road. Our first stop on our tour is right here in the entryway. We have the haunted mirror right at the base of the stairs, as well as the tarot cards right on the side table. Speaking of side tables, here in the living room side table, you will see the antique music box. Then, while you're doing your laundry, you may want to speak to your dead friends and relatives on your very own Ouija board. Moving along. Hey, guess what object's going to be in the basement? I'm not sure. Well, let me show you. It's none other than our friend, the summoning circle. Again, a pattern you will notice in all the houses is the summoning circle in the basement. 2 additional objects left in the house are both upstairs. We will go check those out right now. The first one is in the orange room, or the nursery, where you will find the Monkey Paw. Unfortunately, the monkey was a victim of changing a diaper and losing his hand. The final object will be our Voodoo Doll. Who doesn't want to cuddle with this adorable little doll while laying in your bed trying to sleep soundly at night, with the Voodoo Doll whispering sweet nothings in your ear as you fall asleep? Anyways, that concludes our tour of 42 Edgefield Road, and on to the rest. 10 Ridgeview Court. What a great fixer-upper. It can easily house all the ghosts as well as your family, all for a great time. Let's find those cursed objects. The first one you'll find immediately behind the door, which is the tarot cards. Moving over to the side table across from the basement stairs is the haunted mirror. With the Ouija board in another laundry room, just a few steps away from the haunted mirror. And then down the hallway, right next to the piano, is the piano tune-loving Voodoo Doll. Maybe he'll dance for you if you play him the right tune. Yes, I can't walk through doors. Yes. In the basement, guess what? Boom! It's the summoning circle. Bet you didn't see that coming. And of course, our next objects are all upstairs. Where you'll find in the first bedroom on the left, the antique music box. And then just down the hallway, in the room with the no computer. I thought there was a computer in this room. I guess not. Anyways, there is the Monkey Paw. Looks like it was helping little Jimmy with his homework. And, oh, it is. It's a laptop. Guess there is a computer in this room. Okay, moving on. That concludes our tour of 10 Ridgeview Court. 13 Willow Street coming up. This is truly my favorite house map. Don't ask me why. I just like the map. But in Willow, you will find right inside the door to your left by that beautiful picture of a cat, which, by the way, all the pictures, or specifically the ones of animals, are actually real pictures of the developers and programmers' cats. So that's kind of cool. But anyways, you'll first find the antique music box to the left of the door. And then over to the right is the tarot cards. Next, if you enter into the garage, you will find two objects. The first one's in the corner with the haunted mirror, and the other one's the Ouija board, once again on top of the laundry machines, or by or near the laundry. And just as in Tanglewood, you will find the Monkey Paw hanging out inside the cabinet door. And in the back bedroom on the left, you will not find anything except this Voodoo Doll. Yes, the Voodoo Doll is here in this back bedroom. Here's another interesting thing. If you ever hear you're on a map and you're in a room and there's a teddy bear and you hear a giggling, that's an identifier that the ghost is located in that room, by the way. Just saying. And I don't know why I went into that room. I was so excited to tell you that information. But anyways, continuing our tour, we will go downstairs. And just as in all the other homes, we have the summoning circle. And so with that, that concludes our tour of the maps for the 4 houses. And next, we will go to the farmhouses. Welcome everyone to Grafton Farmhouse. It's the first of 2 farmhouse maps. Let's go find those cursed objects. The first one is to your left in the dining room area. It is the tarot cards right on the edge of the table. And not far away is our favorite antique music box on the shelf right under the stairs. Next, you will find the haunted mirror hanging on the wall above the radiator right here in the entryway. And as we go back to the bedroom area on the first floor, the first room to your left, there's a small storage room where sometimes the fuse box is located. Ah, there it is. But anyways, right in the middle of the floor, you will find the Ouija board. And just across the hall, not to be left out, the other bedroom has exactly what every homeowner wants: a monkey paw with an axe and a beer. Sounds like a dangerous combination. It's a thirsty monkey with a weapon. Stay away. Anyways, moving on, our next and final 2 items is in the nursery. You will find the Voodoo Doll just hanging out, chilling on top of the toy chest. And a different kind of sight. It's a summoning circle, not in the basement, but instead in the attic area or storage area. Oh, yes. I was about ready to say where to go, but it's right here in the back of the room, the summoning circle. And that will be the 7 cursed objects found on the Grafton Farmhouse map. On to the next. And the last of 2 farmhouses. This would be none other than Bleasdale Farmhouse. And upon entering, if you go to your immediate left, it is the office. And as any good office worker would tell you, always keep your tarot cards on the top of your desk. You never know when you might need them. But then when you're relaxing, if you want to listen to some music, you'll find the antique music box right here. What else could be on the first floor, you ask? Well, let's check it out. Back in the workroom, you will find the Ouija board right here. That hammer threw me off. But you will find the Ouija board right back here, because it's always safe to be working with tools, especially power tools, while talking to your dead relatives and friends and families and demons and Desmonds, all on your very own Ouija board. Going up to the 2nd floor. You will find the room beside the stairs has our next object, none other than the Monkey Paw. And hanging out at the end of the hallway in a nice little armchair with a can of beer. Look at that, he's passed out again. This Voodoo Doll has some serious drinking issues, but this is where you will find the Voodoo Doll. Our last object, the summoning circle, can be found in the attic. Once you get to the top of the stairs, go to your left, and you will find it's beautifully etched or painted onto the floor here in the attic. Now, I will say that as of doing this video, the developers are planning to redo the Bleasdale Farmhouse and make some changes to it. So in the future, these may not be the same locations. I'll try to do an update when that occurs. But anyways, thank you for joining me on this tour of Bleasdale. And it's time to move on to the next. And here we are at Point Hope, the newest of the maps, the most annoying of the maps, and 10 floors full of ghost adventure. Oh, and a bell. Love that bell. Anyways, let's get started. On the first floor, here in the living room space, you will first find the tarot cards laying comfortably on this end table between the couches. Moving on. Second floor has nothing. On the third floor, we have our favorite, the haunted mirror, right beside the cabinet. A lot of broken glass. Moving on up to the fourth floor is the gaming floor. Woohoo! Where you will find exactly what you would expect to find, a Ouija board. It's part of the gaming room because Ouija boards have been sold as games for years to small children, teaching them the values of communicating early with all the demons and dead people. On the fifth floor, we will find in the bathroom the summoning circle. Heading up to the sixth, oh, I got stuck. Heading up to the sixth floor, we will find the antique music box. Always good tunes to listen to as you do your makeup in the morning. Oh, somebody's excited. Moving on to the seventh floor, the children's room. Not only is it an exciting Voodoo Doll who looks like he's passed out again. Poor Voodoo Doll. But we have the shark. The shark. Love that shark. And up here, we have our parakeet friend. Exciting stuff. Moving up to the eighth and final floor, you will find the Monkey Paw, busily working on this rocking horse. He's done a really good job. I mean, considering he only has one hand, literally just one hand. Nice rocking horse. Anyways, those are the 7 cursed objects here at Point Hope. Let's move on to the next. The first and smaller of the 2 campgrounds. We have Camp Woodwind. Anybody know any good campground songs? I'll save your ears and not sing any. But our first stop is in the games tent, where you will find, once again, the Ouija board. And just next door in the kitchen area, so sanitary, we have the summoning circle on the ground. Just a short jaunt away, we have the Voodoo Doll, once again passed out next to the tent. And then over here, we have our favorite Monkey Paw cooking up some roasted marshmallows, or roasting marshmallows, over the campfire. And in the yellow tent, we have the appreciators of fine art listening to the antique music box. And finally, last but not least, on the picnic tables, we have the tarot cards. And just because I almost forgot, but here it is, it's the haunted mirror, which is the true last but least cursed item on this map. And that concludes our short tour of Camp Woodwind. Here we are, everybody's favorite Maple Lodge campsite. This sucker is one huge map. So let's start our tour in the receptionist area, where one might find a cool little alien guy. Alien guy? Say hi, alien guy. Okay, don't say hi. Anyways, over here is the haunted mirror, just to the left of the entrance into the receptionist area. Our next stop on the tour is over here, where we will find the Voodoo Doll's artistic skills on full display as he prepares to play a tune on the guitar. Maybe it's Baby Shark, everybody's favorite. Moving along over to the restroom section. Ooh, sounds like the ghost is next door taking a shower. Anyways, here in between the two bathrooms is a nook where you'll find the Ouija board placed so elegantly above the toilet paper in case while using the Ouija board you get the crap scared out of you. Moving on to the other camping section. We have over here on a stump the music box. And moving on, you will find right here in the storage area just around the corner, hanging out on a gas canister or some canister, is the Monkey Paw. I think he was put in timeout in the corner. And then moving back further to the main cabin, we have, oh, over here, we have, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, yeah, they're right here in the center. Look, tarot cards, right in the center. Sorry, I was blind for a moment. And our final cursed item is hanging out comfortably in the cabin on the floor, and it is our friend, the Summoning Circle. And thus ends our tour of the Maple Lodge campsite. Thank you. And here we are at none other than the Brownstone High School. Anyways, as I said, everything can easily be found in Brownstone right here in the entryway. We have on this side, we have the tarot cards. We have the Ouija board. We have the mirror. We have the music box. We have the Monkey Paw. Oh, and yes, the last two are none other than the Summoning Circle and the Voodoo Doll. Not happy to be going to class today. Well, those are the 7 objects that you will find here in the high school. Say goodbye, high school. Goodbye. It's time to go to prison. As I said before, the cursed objects are all very easy to find here. They are all located in the main lobby, just inside the main entrance. And let's just say how glad I am that a cursed bar of soap is not one of the cursed objects. Okay, let's check out the music box is the first one. And you can see the Voodoo Doll still intoxicated from its bender the night before. And we have the tarot cards, and we have the Monkey Paw. And right behind the table is our friend, the Ouija board. And the last two is none other than the Haunted Mirror. And last but not least, the Summoning Circle. And that is the 7 cursed objects you can find here at the prison. Oh, thank you, Ghost. Look at that. The Ghost was so nice it turned on the light for me. Bye-bye, Ghost. You have a good day. On to the next. Our final 2 locations on this tour of cursed objects are Sunny Meadows and Sunny Meadows Restricted. I could do them both at the same time because all the objects are found in the same location on both maps, and so we will just be doing Sunny Meadows Restricted, but as I said, you will also find them in the same location on the Sunny Meadows map. And that location is inside the chapel. Conveniently located in one large circle. Oh, and look, the bone's right there. you will find all 7 objects at once. There's the mirror, the tarot cards, the Ouija board, the antique music box, the Voodoo Doll, and our friend the Monkey Paw. And that is all 7 cursed objects at Sunny Meadows. Well, my friends, we are at the end of our tour. Thank you for joining me today on our tour of all cursed objects on all the maps in Phasmophobia. If you'd like to see more helpful videos like this one, please make sure to hit that like and that subscribe. It really helps me out a lot, and it'll let me know you want to see a lot more videos like this. I hope you all have a great day, and remember, as always, stay geeky, my friends. Stay geeky.